deserve a boss and not a runner. You can do better. This ain't no plea deal. Please don't settle.
Good afternoon, Megan. Hey now, Lindsay. Hey now, Fry. Doing better, thank you so much.
There's a lot of...
Hey, Jocelyn. Don't anything he say is not on me. I'm just gonna say that. Chili sound good today.
Elise
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible.
Leave those alone, please. Leave those alone.
Give me one.
I'm telling Santa.
Please, no.
I'm telling Jackson.
Please, no.
I'm gonna tell Jackson now.
Please, no. Don't do it. I won't do it again.
Listen, I got a long ride with you.
And don't tell Jackson.
Sorry, y'all.
Please don't tell Santa.
Okay, I'm not. Sorry. My bad. Hey now, welcome to 777 News. I am your host, Pastor Petty or Gary. Either one of those names works well. I hope you're doing well today, and I hope you know that we're going into the holiday season. Yeah, Dizzy, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. You are not wrong. I appreciate it. You are not wrong. First and foremost, I have made this statement before. I'm just remaking this statement.
I can say cheese for a minute.
Cheese.
No, I cannot see your face. I turned it off so.
Okay.
And now I'm looking at your face. This is so funny.
Alright. If you happen to go to, if you have access to my DMs are supposed to be for, it's supposed to keep it short and sweet. My DMs are supposed to be used for personal or emotional things. If you are going through a crisis, it is best to follow. You know, we got this banner up. I don't think I'm taking it away. I don't think I'm taking that away. I don't think I want to take that banner away. Doing this very polite. I personally don't want to get anyone wound up. So I don't use my DMs to wind people up or to try to instigate or make unnecessary problems if there's none. Patreon, our Patreon here at Kim Folks, is the Wild West. Some people frequent it, some people don't. It doesn't matter. That's not a stipulation of being here. If you are missing your family during this season, I need you to reach out to your family. Okay? If your family is not talking to you during this season, please reach out to them and try to talk to them. I cannot replace your family. I can't be a replacement for the things that you are going through in life that you need your family to tell them, or a therapist or a doctor. I don't have a degree to be a clinical psychologist or a therapist. All I can do is provide the necessary tools to provide the necessary help and resources. Afternoon. I'm telling.
Please.
No.
I won't.
In no way, shape, or form should my DMs be used to make things into something they shouldn't be. You go ahead and start that. Hey, sweet cheeks, you start that. Every time I say DM, you can just. Nah, I'm not promoting. Never mind. I ain't promoting it. Because they'll get on me about that. Everything here is recorded, and they'll take anything. A little bit Petty's over there doing? Yep, I gotta watch what I say. All right. You enjoy yourself though. um, please use caution in my DMs. Also, take your feelings out of it. In my DMs. The stories we cover here, if any one of them makes anybody upset, I still find it in my heart and in my spirit to continue to cover the story or the parts of the story that no one's talking about. Wow, I'm sorry you got a violation. Please, every story needs light, and also sometimes there are things that people are just talking and they're not showing the heart of the woman. I don't know how to turn off gifts, but in this very moment, I am going to show you the heart of Rizzy. Just something you haven't seen before. And if these kind of things make you upset, I do ask you, as I had a little conversation, if you don't know about her story and these things either upset you or make you sad, I'm just putting a light on the person and the woman she was that isn't talked about like this. Beautiful moment that should be shared with you. No gifting, please.
You're the only one that knows me.
Don't think you having a seizure, girl.
When this world trying to bring us apart, you keep calling me and back in your heart.
Hey, something, something. Never find a love like this.
So the stage trying to take me on back in high school. Oh, I really want to get a ride too. And that's why
I'm sharing what's given to me by people that were her friends, or people that can see the spirit that she had and shine through and know just that the message should be shared. I'm sharing because it's the right thing to do. I can't if it hurts seeing the things, I get it. But also, big reminder to anyone, I would do the same thing for you. I believe we all have surrounded ourselves at one point or time, anywhere on the internet, around places and people we had nowhere, we shouldn't have been in those rooms. The understanding that does, you're welcome, the understanding that I guess a lot of people aren't getting when it comes to her is that she shouldn't have been in that room with them. End of the day, she should have never been there. And we want justice, but also her friends and family who are sharing these things with me want you to see what a beautiful spirit she was.
I need something to carry.
Okay, they want you to know that she had a beautiful spirit.
I need something to carry this.
Put it in your bag.
I didn't bring it up.
So,
I'm
if things get difficult here, I want people to take a step away It's not often I have that kind of information or content to show you. And if I have the time and if I get it, I'm gonna do right by them because they're sending it because they want it seen. They're sending it because they would like for it to be seen. Just, hey, I'm sending this to you. Could you? They didn't even say that. They just send it because I'm doing it. When I show, at least I'm being right by the person. They just send it. Like, I know Petty's gonna do right by this. If the story makes you uncomfortable, it's just okay if you leave the room. It's totally fine to not know a story or a person in the full aspect of knowing her. I understand that it keeps coming across your For You page, and it's like a constant barragement of information. But the thing is, once you really dive into it and get to know that person as a person, you're going to be okay with seeing all that information come across your For You page, because you're going to say to yourself, this should have never happened. And you should also be saying to yourself, well, what about my kid? You know, who has a phone? And when I say your kid, I am talking about your kids that are over the age of 18. What about my sister? What about my mom? What is she doing online that possibly, no matter what she looks like, this could possibly be her, that got around people that were sowing evil seeds and had no business. Who's my mom giving money to? Let me go check this out. Who's my wife or my husband or whoever? What are they doing? Where are they hanging out? Hey, because from an outsider's perspective, you could then say, hey, I've seen these type of people before. I don't think this is a good idea. And then you could say, hey, this person, you don't got to put a color on it or anything. You can just tell the story. This person got on the internet or TikTok, to be specific, just like you, mom, daughter, son, wife, husband, and she thought she was having fun degrading people, doing all this. But turns out she was dealing with something internal. Mom, daughter, cousin, niece, nephew, husband, wife, brother, sister. And it became too much, and she went too far. You don't need to participate in stuff like that. I want you to take a back seat. Mom, dad, daughter, niece, nephew, husband, wife, brother, sister, auntie, uncle. Take a minute to step back out of what you're doing and see if it looks good or bad now. And they can take that moment to stop typing and see what they're doing. Because you know that those relatives are not those type of people. Just please take the time to get to understand the mental health aspect of what Rizzy was going through. Please take the time to understand that there are a lot of people that manipulated a person, and that can be you as well. Please just take the time to understand that, so yourself or anyone you know doesn't become another victim of groups like that. You should not have to join up in a group or click up to feel some kind of camaraderie, to feel belonged. Rizzy should have been able to go live on her own and get the people that really wanted to support her. Hey, now I see y'all. See you, Miss Deborah Hollywood. Phoenix, is that you? What are you doing? You're playing?
I'm not knocking on the door.
But you don't have to knock. You could come in. You got it on. Okay. I DM you now.
You know who's coming to town this
Santa Claus is coming to town.
Can you play that music?
I'm a mute, y'all. Y'all about to hear Santa Claus is coming to town. Why? Send a DM to
And
Carl.
the first
Carla.
Santa's coming.
I got you.
Candles are burning low. One for each night they shed a sweet light to remind us of days long ago. Hanukkah, oh Hanukkah, come light the menorah. Let's have a party, we'll all dance the hora. Gather round the table, we'll give you the things that people need to play with the light just while we are playing. The candles are burning low. One for each night they shed a sweet light to remind us of days long ago. One for each night they shed a sweet light to remind us of days long ago. Hey!
Do you know the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man? Do you know the Muffin Man who lives on Drury Lane?
Yes, we know the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man. Yes, we know the Muffin Man who lives on Drury Lane.
Do you know the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man? Do you know the Muffin Man who lives on Drury Lane?
Yes, we know the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man. Yes, we
So,
know.
give me a second. Give me a second. I didn't kind of have this in my trope of I'm usually have a few seconds to wrap up, like to put a segment together in my head first. So there's a yeah, Digest It. There's a, I guess I've seen her. There's a creator. You don't have to go over to Messy Talk either. You could go to CEO. You could go to a host of panels. I mean, you can go to Genty's panel. Who else? Who else has been CEO? Genty, the lady, Lady in Black, I believe. Lady Beauty in Black also has been discussing Rizzy. You don't have to go to Bessie Talk to go discuss Rizzy. I just have to know if these two people are related. Is AK related to MJ by any chance? Do they go in the same circuit? Yeah, you can go to Petty Row. I gotta make sure I can at least get something, so I can full circle something. I'm gonna show you something, guys, and I just want to know, is she related to does she dabble in MJ at all? So let's get this up. I mean, no, I'm gonna show you something. Just tell me if they dive in the same circles.
Here's Johnny.
I just got the shit beat out of me by a black guy. I took a picture of him in his car before he could leave. The cops are on their way, and so is a medic.
Well, I appreciate that information. So now we're getting somewhere. Now that's all I wanted. I wanted to get somewhere first before I start doing anything. Before I start saying anything. Before I have an opinion. Y'all. Before I say anything, I just wanted, y'all are more familiar with the people, so you already know if she's a good person. So y'all already know her. Y'all know her already. Oh no, we could cover this now. If the people have information. So I mean, you don't know what the hell is her name? AZ. So she's not a good person. Okay. So AK. Okay. I can't keep up. I can't keep up. All right. So she's not a good person. AK's not a good person. So all right. So I can play this video and the people already know she's not a good person. So hold up. Got you before I press play. Hold up. Oh. Okay, so she is using this, just to be clear, got the message in. She is a scammer. She's known to scam. So she is going to take this opportunity to use this opportunity to make money. It's absolutely wrong, but there are probably a whole lot of people that are opportunists. So she is taking this opportunity. She in your area? Damn. So she is using what's going on with Rizzy as an opportunity to make money. She's an opportunist. If you want to know about more opportunists, there's a really great creator on here by the name, I can point you to several actually while I'm at it. They cover scammers and beggars really, really well. Their first one out name is Mr. Homie, Mexican Homie. He and his wife, Mrs. Homie, are really good at covering this. Then there's Nookie. Don't forget Nookie. Also, there's a person by the name of the Penny Fairy. I don't know if he goes by Penny Fairy anymore. Who else? There is Scammy Awards. Scammy Awards. I don't know what name she goes by now. Then there's the Digital Detective. Digital Deliveries. That's what it's called. Oh, and Suba. Don't forget Suba. He's on the app. He's making content. Yeah, CEO's been doing a great job. Digital deceiver. All right, so I'm gonna play this video. I do hope that one of the awareness people picks this up, so that way we can get a little bit more coverage on A.K. here. I do hope they pick this story up, so that way maybe she'll stop monetizing off the loss of an individual. So I'm going to play this video for you. That way we can give it the necessary push that it needs, so that way it can be some awareness done on her out there. If they don't pick it up, somebody will eventually. So we're going to play this video.
Oh, well, I don't care. I'm going to the club. Okay, right. I'd like to talk to them, and I'm not going to their life. I will not go to messy talk because I will not allow those people to talk to me like they do.
Once again, if you want to talk about Rizzy, it's really not being covered on Messy Talk. It's being covered throughout TikTok. There are a lot of hosts that are covering her right now. CEO is doing an amazing job. Patrick Yenti, Petty Rowe. If y'all don't mind putting the names of the other individuals covering this in the chat, we can just help everybody out. There's Lady Black Beauty, I believe, as well. There's She 3Go as well. There's AJ as well. Help me out. If you've seen Rizzy being covered outside of Messy Talk, there are people that it's probably not being covered on Messy Talk. It's being covered outside of Messy Talk. So if you know a name of DJ Hustle, there's another name, Riley Livin as well. Thank you for putting names in the chat. These are people who are covering the Rizzy story in depth and really well. They are not a part of Messy Talk. Thank you for reposting those videos on Rizzy. So please, if you know of people, you can put them in the chat, and that way people who want the coverage on it can go. I know CEO is doing a really good job of covering it. The other panels that have to do with putting the blame on Rizzy for I'm not highlighting any of those. D Lash, don't forget D Lash. I'm not highlighting any of those. Yeah, coverage and monetary gain are two different things. And obviously, AK is into monetary gain. I mean, they just confirmed that. I mean, but let's keep going in the video.
Nope. Never doxed a person. All I've ever said is their first name. That's all I've ever said, and that's not doxing somebody by saying their first name. Is it, Grunt? It's not doxing.
My face is because. Please, I wear my emotions on my face. My face is because I'm kind of like, what the hell is this lady doing? And my face, yeah, I wear them on my face. And I'm just like, wow. I'm glad I ain't never ran across her. And it's just one of those times that I'll just be like, man, I'm so glad that I know how to turn my phone off. It's like, this is getting, it's disgusting. I'm disgusted. Yeah, they trying to but I'm just looking like, damn, what the hell? Why would she do this? Like, this is bad. Jesus, let's keep going. I'm sorry. Let me fix my face, bro. Let me. Fucking shit me up. Oh God, man, this shit, man, this is always be blowing me. Let's go. Woo.
The only reason why I made that burner is because she kept making burners about me. All kinds of stupid stuff, and I wasn't going to put that on.
She just get. Oh. What the fuck? Man, I swear to God, boy. And she just got back on here talking and not knowing people recording her. Like, excuse me. What is wrong with this lady? Obviously, y'all already told me. Once again, like I said, I don't watch the content when it comes in. I watch a partial of it. Cause she was rejected. Obviously, y'all, this this 5 years ago. It don't seem like shit changed with her though. From shit, ain't shit changed from her. Boy, God, yeah, golly, y'all really know about her. Lord Jesus, this is like my first, this is my first time, so there's a bit of a shock and awe factor going on here with me. I did not expect to be so shocked with how she's just recording on her camera after doing all these things. It's just really shocking to me. This is really just, let's continue.
On my platform, so I put it in another burner. I put it on a burner. That was, I mean, I really wasn't hiding.
Hold up, what do you know about her, Sarah? She just, hold up, bro. Golly, she's really bad. Say, oh shit, is that AK? She defended Gabby. Gabby who got her baby taken? Gabby? Is that AK who just came in here? AK? Did AK just come in here? Golly. How you doing, AK? Yeah, I mean, if you got a second. Fuck, bro, y'all just.
Hey,
Hey, how you doing today?
good. I just got a text message. I've never met you. I've never seen you before, but I just got a text message that you were talking about me, so I just decided I'd pop in.
They were just, I swear to God, the people just.
What people?
Not me. Not me. I'm just a news reporter, and they were laying out the news for me about some of your history, and then that
Oh, you mean my haters? My hate group?
no, I'm not saying that.
I mean, you don't have to. I have a hate group.
Oh, I don't think they were in here usually. I don't. They
No,
were.
they've been spreading a lot of stuff.
Well, well, they were just stating that you have made money on the app in the past. It's kind of,
I have a community, and yeah, I've made money,
okay. And then they
but
were.
I've also go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead, finish.
No, I was just gonna say, I've raised money for urns, tombstones, people getting cremated, helping people get out of dangerous situations. Like, my community really raises a lot of money, and we do give all the money to the people. But there have been people in the past that have said, just like they say about everybody, that does things for people that, you know, I've done stuff with the money, but that stuff's already been proven, and I've already showed receipts. That was we always show receipts. So I can't hear you. Can you hear me?
I was on mute. I had
Oh,
a
okay.
question.
Sorry.
They were stating as well that you had doxed someone as well. According to the video, you had put it in a
No.
message.
Did what?
They had it in the video where you had put it in a message to someone.
Now, what are they saying that I doxed them for? Because is this a real dox?
Oh, I don't know. I'm.
Because I've never been on the app and ever doxed anybody, because doxing is giving out personal information, addresses, work, places people work, things like that. I've never done anything like that. Now, what I do is, because I would do true crime and stuff, and when people bully me and come at me and do crazy things, I will come online, and after I call out their troll page, I'll be like, okay, and I will tell the first name. I will call them out by their first name, just so they know that I know exactly who they are. Don't fuck with me. So that's what I do. I don't sit and put out their shit. I say their first name. They get mad that I know it, and then they say I dox them.
Okay, I can let that go.
People,
I can let that go. There was also a situation in the video that they say that you had said that a person of color, a man, had attacked you, and um,
absolutely, yeah, I did.
did that happen?
I said, yeah. I actually went to court, and so what happened was, and I'll just tell you, I was at Kroger, and I went to go put my shopping cart between my car and another car, and there's a guy, and I was like, oh, he like said, he screamed at me, and I said, oh, are you trying to get out of your car? He said, no. I said, oh, okay. I said, I'm going to put my stuff in here. He said, no, bitch, you're going to move your car right. You're going to move that cart right now. And I was like, gonna put. It was really cold. Okay, it was really cold, and I said, I'm gonna go ahead and put my stuff in the car. So he said no, and he gets out of his car. He hits his door with the cart, and he comes over to me, and he's screaming at me. And he's like, "You're gonna fucking move the cart now, bitch." And I was like, "What the fuck?" And so then I said I wasn't going to. I said he can move it his fuck himself. And I went to try to get in my car, and he attacked me. He started hitting me in the head. He took me between my car door. He rammed the car door into me. All this shit, just like whatever, like over a grocery cart. The grocery cart didn't touch his car. And so then I came to the internet, and I said, I was talking, and I said, a black man, all I said was black man attacked me. Okay. And then I did get hate. I had 15,000 people hate on me because I said the word black. All right. I apologized. I said, I'm sorry. I didn't realize I shouldn't say the word black, but he was a black man. And I had to go to court. And then the internet was like, show us proof. I showed him the police report little card that I was given. Like I went to court, there was court documents on it. I'm like, what the hell? So yeah, so I got some hate for that because I cried on the internet about being attacked, because I did make a video right afterwards because I was shaken up really bad. And I have an issue with memory. I have an anoxic brain injury, and I can't remember things. So I kind of was just saying stuff so that I could remember, and I shouldn't have posted it. And I apologize though. This has been like 2 years ago now, I think.
They also wanted to bring to light the Rizzy situation. They're saying that you're currently monetizing off of it, off of the situation with her passing the way that she did.
How am I monetizing off of her? I am in the creator fund, yes. The only thing I've monetized off of is actually battling this week. I haven't, my videos haven't been making any money, so I don't know why anybody would think that.
According to the video, you had stated in the video you weren't going over to Messy Talk, but Messy Talk isn't covering it. There are a few creators that are covering it, and I think there are places that you can go to share, but Messy Talk isn't one of the places that is covering it in the video. You have made reference to not going over.
What, I don't understand what you just said. I'm sorry.
Trying to be good.
I mean, I'm not going to Messy Talk. Like I'm not going to go over there and get in boxes and start anything over there. I do go over and watch lives. Yes, I do. And I go to the YouTube actually and get videos or whatever. So yeah, I do that, but I don't go over there and get in boxes and call people out or whatever. I'm not over there to be messy. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna be down there. I'm not doing that.
I think I'm just stating that Messy Talk isn't covering. You're covering Rizzy, and Messy Talk isn't covering it. And there are places where you could go and get in a box for justice for Rizzy, like CEO, Genty, Petty Row. Those are outside.
Okay, well, I do watch Petty Row, yeah, but why can't I not have a live about another human?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. I think most people, if covering Rizzy, don't understand when having said live and bringing the awareness to her that when we're doing financial gain on her with her, that's the way that she lost her life is because of money. And I think people. I can't speak for everybody, so I'm pulling that air when I say this. So please, nobody in the comments, please don't beat me up. I think they are saying that taking money that isn't going to go to her, talking about the story is great, but taking money that isn't going to go to her doesn't give her justice. So
I'm not taking money. How am I taking money? I'm confused. I've never asked for donations or anything for Rizzy. I've never asked anybody for money for her.
Carla, if you want to take over, by all means, you can. I'm a mute.
Oh, absolutely. Can you hear me? Okay, great. So, no, I wasn't trying to say that she was, well, yes, I feel like she is. I was in her live last night, and, she was talking, doing her spiel, going on and on and on. And so I asked her, I said, well, did you go to change.org and sign that petition? And she was like, well, no. I just immediately got off because I already.
No, I said, no, I haven't yet.
Yeah, you.
No, I made a video and a live saying that I was going to get the link.
I understand, and respectfully, I'm going to let you know is that it appeared to me is that you had been making videos like all day about the situation, but had not made that move. So I was very confused about that. And so when I got this video, and I didn't know nothing about you. As a matter of fact, I think I followed you, and I had to unfollow you after I saw this. Actually, before I saw the video, I had to. It was just occurring to me that you was just, it was, commentary for fodder. I believe I left that in a comment, too. Is that you're doing a comment, you're like a commentary for fodder type of situation where, since you said that you wasn't making too much money in your, content or whatever, I figured, you was using this opportunity to, make some coins. And so, I mean, am I right or am I
Absolutely not. I'm sorry. No,
to me.
absolutely
Because you're
not.
going to make a bunch of videos about a woman unaliving herself all throughout the day that I was looking at because you was giving information because I think you had doxed HB because that's what attracted me to you when I was going down that rabbit hole and you had a video where you had put HB's picture up. And so, I'm thinking that, you're going to, bring awareness to the situation. And then it seemed like more and more and more it became commentary for fodder. And this is my
Okay,
opinion.
so that's not
And
true.
so when
I
excuse me,
didn't
ma'am,
dox
excuse
HB.
me, sweetheart, but when I got off your live
Okay.
this morning, I got a wonderful, and I'm telling you, this guy's a rock star. I don't know if he made that video up just for this, but he sent it to me, and it's crazy.
If it's Johnny Be Good, Johnny Be Good is not a guy. That is
Okay, well, if
somebody that's been a hater of mine for
Johnny
a
B.
very
Good
long
can
time.
be whatever Johnny B. Good is, I
Okay.
appreciate Johnny B. Good for that because not just it brought more awareness to the situation, it brought awareness to you.
Did you have a question?
No,
I
actually, I
don't
was
even know
done.
what.
I was done. I was done. I should have
Okay.
told you that I was done, but that's like I said, ma'am. That's my opinion. You know,
Okay.
very to
You
the
know,
point.
I've been being
Very
harassed and bullied
disappointed.
by Johnny Be Good for over a year now.
And
I'm
I also
not.
saw how you were doxing and saying that you were going to make a sex tape on a woman that did not want to be with you. That you were going to fly her out
What?
to you.
What?
That's
Yes,
not
you
even
were going to fly her out to
that's not
your
the true
house
story.
and take a video and make a sex tape. That is bullying. How
Carla,
can you how
Carla,
can you how can you have for non-bullying when you're doing stuff like that? And please don't say you didn't
Ma'am,
do it, ma'am. Please, Lord.
no, you don't know what happened. You have no idea what that was even about, and
Did you
I'm
say
not
you were
even
gonna take
going
a video
there.
of this woman and share it with the
hold on.
world?
This is not messy talk. This is 777 News. Hey, Miss Carla, can you let
And
her
see, this is
respond?
not messy talk.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I don't know nothing about messy talk.
I
This is
I'm not
not
messy,
messy.
and
Can we
she
let AK
doesn't have
respond?
all the details. This person's literally been doxing me and like saying things about me and bullying me. And I actually made a video, like, I just got out of therapy and I made a video about how these people have just been following me around from live to live that I go in. And everybody already knows that's been following me for the last year that this has been going on. This is not anything new. It's new to you, but this isn't anything new. It's not new to me. It's not new to
The
other
bullying is
people.
not new. All forms
No,
of
I'm not a bully.
Can I have a,
I'm not a bully.
can I ask a question?
you are, ma'am.
Can I ask a question to AK? AK, can I ask you a question?
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
Um, did is there any did you say? I'm just asking. If I see it later, I see it later. I just wanted. Is there any video out there of you saying like you were gonna go meet a lady or anything like that?
Oh, there's a video out there, but the video is from the lady making me make a video apologizing because it was a private conversation I had with somebody else who taunted me and showed me different things. And you know what, ma'am, you do not know the situation. Okay? It was like, no, okay, I'm not talking about this situation if I'm going to get laughed at and
Okay,
people
well
think that they know when they don't
I agree. I
because
agree.
you
Let's
don't
be
have
nice.
the
Let's
full
be nice.
story. You do not
I
have the
agree.
full story.
I agree.
You
Let's
have a
be nice.
story from other people.
Has now in the comments that AK they were just stating that you and I don't know. I know the people that love you are in here, so I had to watch how I asked because they're gonna say one thing, the other people are gonna say one thing. But they say you have a history of maybe. Oh, and I'm gonna leave the Rizzy situation alone. But over 5 years, you have of you're well known for maybe getting money on here. Have you ever had an awareness page cover you, or are those people
No,
managed?
because no, the only people who have been, it's been this hate group against me, but there's not been, are you talking about, I had a Reddit page against me one time, but it got taken down because it was all just BS.
I
But
mean,
like,
like, no,
I've
you know,
never had,
Like
I've
Nookie.
just had troll pages.
So Nookie's never covered you or nothing like that.
Who?
Nookie, Penny Ferry, Mexican homies, none of those.
If they have, that I have never seen it.
Okay. All right.
I mean, I haven't seen it. They haven't showed me.
Miss Carla, do you have any other questions?
Not really. I just wanted to express that, stuff like this makes me mad, you know, because folks is like this is laughing at us, the black community. Because,
I'm
we
not.
always talk about, yes, we always talk about, and I'm not talking to you, ma'am. What I'm trying to make a point. I want to land this plane and get off this. But, you know, folks is laughing at us. We're always talking about, respect for us, respect for the sisters, respect for the brothers, and when things happen to us and all that. But then we doing it to ourselves. And it's shameful, but we don't need to be laughed at. This situation is not something where you making jokes, eating on your live, mimicking in a black girl type of way. You know, that's the way it appeared to me. That is the
I
way
am
it
very.
appeared to me. I am not about messy talk. Trust me, ma'am. I come from, you could say, creative talk, where I create to inspire, to uplift, and to show my creativity. Not to talk about people, not to dox people, and not to go on lives and do all that. I don't even do that type of thing. I think I probably only made like 14 cents on a live one time. So, yes, that is where my upset is coming from. And I'm a little disappointed in you a little bit because, I kind of thought you was cool, but I didn't deep seek and deep dive into your profile. Like I said, that person, that wonderful person who sent me that was God, darling. Because I had already unfollowed you right after I asked you. I was like, okay, she's talking all this, but what is she doing to actually bring awareness, to actually bring change? She's doing nothing. She's talking about a situation, but ain't signed not one, nothing. It was very disappointing. Very disappointing. So, my
Carla, I'm very.
opinion, darling, my opinion, many blessings to you, Pastor Petty. I appreciate you.
Very welcome. Many
The
blessings.
wonderful person who sent me that
Can I say
video.
something before
I
you go?
appreciate you. And you know what, Miss AK? You need to be better. Be better, sister.
Miss Carla,
Be
I'm
better,
the
sister.
person that AK
Good
doxed.
night. Let me tell you something. I don't know AK, but what I saw from AK, I'm good. I'm
Yeah,
good.
she doxed me and my
Yeah,
daughter.
yeah, yeah. And well,
Actually, I didn't,
I'm
but that's
glad.
No, I
okay.
have the text
Yeah,
messages,
goodbye.
AK. You
Pastor Patty,
absolutely
I
did. And you
appreciate
can't
you.
keep
We'll
lying
have you
about
on the show
receipts.
real
You
soon. I
can't.
would like you to tap in. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, Pastor Petty,
Wonderful Friday.
Pastor
Amen.
Petty, Pastor Petty. I'm not a messy talker. I just wanted to
Yes,
say,
she's going to
Carla,
leave
I'm
because I
sorry.
have proof of everything she did and she cannot be held accountable.
One second.
Every
No,
single
this
thing
woman
posted.
harasses me.
Oh, what's
This
this?
is this is one of the women who harassed me.
One second. One second. One second. One second. One second. One second. One second, please. Just 1 second. A AK, if you're going, I completely understand.
No, I just wanted to say something to Carla.
I mean,
I don't have burners. This is my name. I had to change my name because of you all.
Okay, so
but if she has,
I just want to say that.
go ahead, go
Can
ahead.
somebody? I'm echoing. Okay, Carla, I just want to say that I'm very sorry that I disappointed you and that you feel that me eating on live or whatever was disrespectful. I always eat on live. I wasn't trying to be disrespectful. I literally love all fucking humans. I'm sorry if it came across that you felt I was being a certain way or not genuine. I've been bullied relentlessly. That's why I kind of related to the Rizzy. That's why I wanted to cover it. Um, I literally love people, and I have been bullied for the last year. And
That's a
Johnny B.
lie.
Good is actually the other woman that's in this.
No, it's
Okay,
actually
Johnny B.
not.
Good
Johnny
is
B.
also
Good
the
is a
woman that's in this
man
box right now.
that you
And
know.
I have proof because this woman used to be in a Discord with me and she outed all of her burners to us, and Johnny B. Good was one of them.
No,
So I don't know if
actually,
you
it
remember
was
that or
Jade
not, but that
Wolf
you
that
did
I
that.
talked to the potato on. But, keep your lies straight, AK, and stay
No, not
alive
just
so I
that
can
one.
keep catching all of them.
Okay,
Like your
all right.
microaggressions towards black women. Why don't you tell Pastor Petty about that?
I
Why don't you
I
tell him
don't have
about you
microaggressions
imitating
toward black
Heartbreaker
women.
using microaggressions?
I didn't.
Oh, you
What are you
didn't? That's
talking
weird. It's
about,
posted.
Victoria?
It's posted. You tell on yourself when you talk.
I didn't make any microaggressions.
So tell all these people that I don't have text messages of you giving my last name and my maiden name that you got from a gift I sent to one of your mods. And tell them that Lady G isn't the one who sent it to me. Come on, AK, now's your chance. You're so bullied. Now's your chance. Make it right.
I have no idea who sent you.
Lady G did.
You know
She
what,
sent me the
Victoria?
screenshot
I
of
don't
your
owe you
text
anything.
messages,
No.
putting my maiden name and my last name out there and asking someone to post it, along with a picture of my daughter and I. You can keep lying, but
I
all
never
the
sent a
proof is
picture
out
of your
there.
daughter and you.
I just want
No,
to.
you know what, Victoria? I'm not doing this with you.
Your name's Victoria. Then I have AK.
Yes, it is.
So AK, if she produces a receipt, are you still gonna call her a liar?
Oh, I produced many. And AK apologized to me 4 times and then took the videos down minutes later. That's why Mom Todd and her are no longer friends.
If she will not, if she will just stop talking and let me actually tell what happened, then I will tell you. But if she doesn't stop and just keeps over talking me and acting like she's so much better and holier
Oh, I
than
am.
thou, and
Victoria,
has never done anything, really, Victoria?
Let me see
Because
something.
I have receipts too.
Victoria, do you think we can have
But
a
I
healthy
don't.
back
I'm
and
not
forth?
messy.
Victoria, do you think we can have a healthy back and forth between?
As long as she stops lying.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Go ahead, AK.
So this has happened a while back, okay? People cannot get over it. I did apologize for it, okay? But she keeps bringing it up. What I did was I found out what her last name was because one of the other friends that we had mutuals of told me because there was a gift that she bought for somebody. And so she gave me the last name. Well, somebody else on the internet asked me what her last name was. I told her the last name. That person said, I already have her last name. I found it on her Facebook. And do you know what? On her Facebook, she put a public photo of her and her daughter doing something. And she's like, so now I know what her and her daughter and whatever. And I said, okay, that picture of her and her daughter never came from me. The only thing I ever did was tell her last name in a text message to somebody else. I never came to social media and doxed her. I never told her name. I didn't tell her name anywhere.
Can I
All right.
discredit all this now?
No, listen for a second. The only thing I did do was I did make a video, and in it I said the word grunt. That grunt is a word.
3
Now,
videos.
no. Now
Yes.
I only made Victoria. This is why no one can have a conversation with you.
I don't care. I don't live on this app. I don't care. I lie and lie. It's exhausting, and I'm so tired of being
I'm sitting
quiet
here
about
telling
it.
the truth.
You're not.
Telling the truth.
First of all, I didn't post that picture. Batavia Daily News posted the picture, and the only reason she found it is because you gave her my last name.
No, you
And I
had it
have
on
the
your public
screenshot
Facebook.
proving that she put my
I have the
first.
screenshot that you had it on your public Facebook.
No, I definitely
when you
did
have it-
not.
when
And
you
my
have
last
something
name
on
is
your-
not on any of my
Okay.
social media
All right.
because I'm a child abuse victim. My father is a pedophile. That's
I
why my
never
last
once
name
said
was never.
anything
No,
like
shut
that
up,
about
AK. You've talked and had lives over and over again. You've had a year to talk about this. It's my turn now.
That isn't true,
My father
Victoria.
is a
Just because somebody's
pedophile.
listening to you.
My oldest son's
Wow,
father
I have no
domestic violenced me.
I didn't
And
know
you
any of
put my
that.
information out there for them to find me, and you knew what you were doing because I told you in a private
No, you.
conversation that the only protection I
Oh
have
my
is that
God.
no one knows my last name.
You never told me that, Victoria. Now
Yes, I
stop.
did. I have the
No,
screenshots. I can prove everything.
absolutely not. Absolutely
Everything.
not. Then prove that because that actually didn't happen. That did
Victoria, I
not
just
happen.
had to.
I would never.
I'm so
I
sorry,
would
Victoria.
never.
I'm so sorry,
Thank
Victoria.
you, Pastor Petty.
You shared this information in private with AK?
Yeah, we were friends.
No, she never shared that with me. I can share
Yes,
my
I
whole
did.
thread. I can
I
share
have
my
a
whole
10-minute
thread.
video. I have a 10-minute video on my page where I tell my entire story
How do I spell
about
your
how
name?
I was sexually, I'm sorry, I was SA'd
How do I spell?
and abused.
It's on this page right here.
Yeah, it's down further on my page.
Hey, can y'all spell her name in the chat? In the chat
She
for her
didn't even
page.
ever tell me any of this. You have never told me any of that.
You're such a
In
liar.
fact, no, I am not. In fact, what's so funny about this is that I got doxxed, my whole name got doxxed out there, and the only reason why I will go by AK is because of domestic violence. And she knows that about me because I've been public about that. That's been my story
But hold on,
for a long time. So
AK, real quick, so we can get to some common resolution. Are you gonna? I mean, just do her a solid and say, you know what, I might have forgot it that you told me that.
no, she didn't. She never told me that.
But I'm having a hard time not believing her. That's tough to come in front of all these people and say, this is what happened to me in my childhood, and you know, I was just trying to protect myself. I mean, that's a lot of
Pastor Petty, you honestly do not know these women that have been maliciously taunting me, bullying me for a fucking year. She is one of them. She is literally saying this, and she's never ever told me that. Our best friends, we were all really good friends. They're down in the chat right now.
All
They
four of
would
them.
know this.
But I did see
You
that
have never
message.
told me that. You never told me that.
But I did see this message though. I did see this message, like
What message?
this one.
I'm in that video. And I
What
put the text
message?
messages in there.
I'll show you. Hold up.
I sent them to Johnny.
You are Johnny Be Good, Victoria.
We
No,
did.
I'm not. It's a man that you know.
So we did see this.
That's me.
We did see this. I mean, are you?
What?
We did see this in the video. Just
Wait, what's it? What's that say?
That's the text messages. I believe y'all was going back and forth. I mean, I'm just saying, like,
Wow.
it's not. They're just. We ain't got the law over here because they be sending in receipts and stuff. So like, it just work out better. Like, just.
I never got that message.
Oh, okay.
That's not for me.
Yeah, that's convenient.
Okay.
She'll never admit it. This is such a waste of time.
I mean, we can.
And she's not going to admit her microaggression either.
Okay, how can
Even though they're in
how
that
can I do
video.
this? I can't do it because I'm live and I'm in the car. I would show my whole chat with Victoria right now. I've got all of our Discord chats, every chat we've ever had on a text message. We never had that chat.
I mean, the only thing I can think of, AK, is somebody else had your phone. Maybe. I mean, I'll try to go that route.
Pastor Petty, do you know that these people literally you can make text messages? You're
Are you
sitting here
really?
believing, don't you know the internet? Like,
well, however you want to go, with it, I'm with you. I'm all the way with you. If they're made up text messages, I'm with you. If they was hacked, I'm with you.
well, you're the only person in this year that's given these people space to talk about me and let 265 people at least see it.
There's
So
only 40.
they're loving this right now. But like,
there's only 40 people in here. I don't look up. There's only 40 people in here. That whatever that number was, you said that doesn't exist. There's 40 people in here. They're all Ken folks. There's only 40 people in here. I do give the opportunity to talk, but I don't think they said anything bad. I think Victoria just is stating what her truth is. AK, you're stating your truth, and I would like there to be
Yeah,
some
but
common ground.
I don't have those text messages. And she never told me any of that about her. Never on live. She's never, as long as we known each other, you've never
That's
told me that, Victoria. Like literally, I would never, ever.
that's such a lie. It's part of my
No, it's
recovery story,
not.
you liar.
It is. I am
Yes,
definitely not lying.
Where does
Jen,
where does
Jen, is
sober?
that part of my recovery story that I've told 100 times?
You know that's right. AK has a problem with bullying many people.
Jen,
Lord
He
Jesus, hold on,
bullies
Jen, you're
many
muted.
hold on.
people.
Let me fix this
He
quick.
also
Hold on.
likes to lie.
Ma'am,
I can't believe that gator was that close though. It
ma'am.
was like right at the bottom of my stairs. That was crazy.
I'm just trying to figure out who is with who. Who's with who? So sober is with Victoria. Is
It might have tried.
Sassy and Sweet with AK?
It might have tried.
Hey, Pastor Petty.
Too bad I scared it away. Dang it! I wanted.
Recently,
No wonder. Hey, that turtle's fucking big for a reason. Cause that
So,
guarantee.
somebody don't mind muting. There's somebody talking about a gator.
yeah, I thought it was me. Okay. Hi, Pastor Petty. I just recently found you, and you're fun. But I am one of AK's best friends and mod. I have been for over a year, so I've been around for all of it. And if I can just say, here's the problem. You've got one side seeing one thing and the other side seeing the other thing. And to be honest with you, both sides are kind of or have done something similar to one another. I'm not going to say that AK's been perfect because they haven't. They've done some things that I surely haven't agreed with, and we've spoken about that. But personally, I try to surround myself with people who are going to hold me accountable, but also try to lead by example and maybe help me learn and grow as a person. Okay, so because I want people to do that for me, I try to do the same for others. So we have a very tight knit group of friends. All right, there's like 9 of us all together. 7 of us are in a mod group, and then there's 2 of us that just whatever. And that's what we do for one another. Okay, so that's what we've done. The things that AK has done that we haven't agreed on, or we feel like it could have gone a different way. We've discussed those things, and we've grown. AK's grown as a person. We've grown as a group. And so that's just kind of where we are. So everybody makes mistakes. Some mistakes are really bad, and it's really hard to overcome, and some can't be overcome, right? But I don't feel like AK's made any mistakes that they can't overcome or that they've not tried to. And I can honestly and truly say, because I'm there behind the scenes, that AK has. AK has worked very hard to try and grow from their mistakes and try to do better. The thing with Rizzy is they are not doing this for money. They're doing this because this is something they strongly believe in, because they've gone through so much bullying over the last year, and their mental health took such a hit from it, like dangerously so, like to the point where we were, as a group of friends, were very concerned with them and had a plan of action put into place because we were afraid they were going to do something to themselves. That's how bad it got. So seeing this story with Rizzy happening has touched a very sensitive spot with AK, and that's why they're using their platform to speak out. It's not about money. It's not about the drama. It's about the fact that they know how Rizzy must have felt because they were almost driven to that point themselves. Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
Well, can we talk about the bullying that AK's done? Let's talk about the sexual stuff she did towards Tara this time last
Okay,
year. Talk about the tape that she was gonna make. You know, we're just gonna like forget about that. Let's talk about how she lied about getting fired and grifted from people. Let's talk about how she talks about other people's sobriety. I mean, there's a long list that we can go down the road. And you say that she's not talking about grifting off of this young woman. Well, that's not what I seen last night.
Let's talk about our mental health. What about the mental health of all of the people that got doxxed? What about the fact that she has been cheering on the potato going live every night with my face, knowing that my father died
What?
on Christmas
What?
and
Amen to
intended
Say,
my
that.
say that.
blessings
Could you
this
say
year.
that again, please? What? What? Could you say that again, please? The potato
Oh,
what?
yeah, she has a faceless troll that no one knows who they are. They're completely anonymous. And they've been posting my picture all over their page. Because it hasn't stopped. And I haven't posted anything. I've not talked about it. I've come into lives trying to defend myself. And I got tired of it and I left.
That
But
has nothing to do with me. The potato
no, it
has
does.
nothing
It
to
has
do with me.
everything to do with you. These people wouldn't be bothering me if I would have ignored you from the beginning. You are the worst thing that ever happened to me.
Victoria, what in the world? You met me on the internet.
I did,
This
and
is a
it's the
so
worst thing that ever happened. It is the worst thing that ever happened. I have been on this app since 2018, and I have never in my life had drama with anybody. In fact, Pastor Petty, have you ever met a woman named Victoria before?
what in the world?
Because AK accused me of having beef with you
No, I
No.
and said
didn't.
that
When?
she
When does this? Hold on. You gonna need a receipt. You got it. You gonna have to
I
hand
don't
over.
even
You got a
know you,
receipt?
had.
sir.
You
I
got a
don't
receipt?
even know you. I don't even know you. No, I'm
Yeah.
telling
Well,
you, she's just making things up.
if Misty could come in here, she could confirm.
Yeah, we just need a receipt. We used to have a Victoria over here. But not you, not this Victoria.
I
Thank
don't
you.
even know you.
Can I ask a
Sir, when I
question?
came in, hold
Seriously?
on, Sass. When I first came in, Pastor Petty, didn't I tell you that I've never met you and I've never seen you before? But I heard that you said my name and somebody sent me a message saying you were talking about me. I said that in the beginning because I don't even know who you are. I've never even seen you before.
I agree.
So
That
she
your
has
statement's
no
valid.
receipt saying that I have.
Oh, I can.
Like, that's crazy.
I can. Sir, I won't be saying anything that I don't have proof of.
I
And if
like
it's
that. I
That
like that.
anything,
I
means
it's
like
she's
that. I
evidence.
like
that
that.
means that that means that she's manufacturing receipts, which that's why I said I never got that
But
text.
again,
Ma'am,
we can't go around saying that she's manufacturing stuff. Come on now, we just
I
can't
have
do
She
more
that.
has.
integrity than
She
that.
has
I'm a mental
before.
health counselor. I'm a mental health
She did.
counselor. I have more
She
integrity
did
than
that
that.
before, though.
I've
Victoria's
never
never
done
lied
that.
about being fired from her job to grift off her own friends.
I never lied about
Yes, you
getting
did. I
fired
have it
from
on
job.
recording.
No,
I
I
have
did
that
not.
recording. I
I
have
didn't
the
say I got
recording.
fired. I didn't say I got fired,
AK, I
Jen.
have the recording.
I said I got suspended until I could get. I
You
said I got
said, and then
suspended. I didn't say I got fired.
you said that you got fired. Then you said you got suspended. Then you said your job closed for
And I
two
didn't
weeks.
grift.
You
I
And then
did.
didn't
she made
grift.
a wish list on Amazon and asked everybody to help get her gifts for Christmas.
Is that true, AK? How many gifts? I mean, I'm just nosy at this point. How many gifts did you get?
I went from making that isn't true, but like I went from making $52.50 an hour to making like
That's not
$17, and
answering the question.
I couldn't even pay my bills. You're not Jen. Stop. Pipe down. So
Don't
like
tell
I
me to
couldn't
pipe
even
down.
pay
He
my
asked a
bill.
question. Answer the
I
question.
couldn't
You
even.
always deflect. That's the
I
problem.
couldn't
We
even
would
pay the.
love
I couldn't.
you.
Oh
We
my
would love to
gosh!
get
Could
to
you
the answer.
please
We're not
stop?
asking about your job and you making $55 an hour. We're asking about the grifting in the Amazon wish. Did you or did you not do that? Simple question. Yes or no.
Okay, so I made a wish list because I didn't have any money and I have 5 dogs, 2 cats, and a turtle. And I wanted to make sure that they had food. And so everybody went and bought me food and stuff because I couldn't afford to take care of my animals because I lost making all that money that I was making. So yeah, I did make a wish list and people blessed me. And I thanked them for that. That
Just
was
like
my
you told people
community.
last night that in order to get in your box, they had to send you gifts or donate money to you. Did you not say that last night?
Oh my gosh, that was me talking about how messy talk works and
Did
how they
you
were
not
saying
say
that
that and
if
mean
you
it?
wanted to be a mod,
Did you not, were you not cruel to a woman who claimed sobriety? And did you not mock her? And didn't you have Joby make fun of Joby for not dropping her at the right time?
oh my gosh,
Oh
Jen,
my
get
gosh.
off your
No, AK, let's talk
soapbox.
about it. Let's talk about it.
We were
People,
having fun.
you're
We were
having fun
having
on the
fun and she
expense of
said
a
she was
woman who
sober.
claims to be sober. That's not fun. That's not fun. People are
Jen,
dying.
she wasn't sober though.
How do you know?
Jen, she wasn't
You
sober
said the
because
same
she
thing
said
to
she
me.
wasn't.
You said
She
the same
said
thing
she
to me
was
about
sober, and
you.
then she said she used.
Okay.
Jen, you didn't watch the whole live. Now stop
How
it.
do
Well,
you know what
You
I would
didn't
like
put your
to.
name sober.
I would like to say something real quick.
Mean girl.
I just would like to say something before we continue. If anybody is feeling like they're being bullied inside the boxes, please let me know so that way I can just end this conversation. Because I don't want that. If y'all are cool to having the conversation,
This is how it always is with them.
Can I finally just ask a question, please? Please? This same thing just keeps going around and around like the worst carousel on the planet. This has been going on for a year. What in the hell do we have to do to make it stop?
Accountability and stop lying.
Okay,
All
accountability
of
and
you.
stop lying. All right, Victoria. First of all, I haven't lied about anything. Never have. With you guys that I could think of. If you can tell me where, I'll definitely rectify that. But you lied about me. You told the whole internet that I came to you about a problem with somebody else and that I asked you to speak for me. Which is not true.
Sassy,
You,
details, please.
Mhm. I don't want to throw this other person under the bus because I'm not real sure about the scenario and it's a very sensitive scenario.
I
I
accept.
will
I
just say
accept that.
this. There was an internal problem in the mod group that happened. Two of the mods didn't get along, and there were some accusations that were thrown around, and there was a big to do about it. Okay, that's all I'll say. Um, and because of that, it caused a rift. And in that, a lot of innocent bystanders kind of got thrown into the fire. I was one of them. And Victoria told everybody that I went to her and that I was complaining about this mod that she had a problem with, and that I asked her to speak for me or speak up for me, which is not true. I did go to Victoria one time, and I have gone back and I have looked through all of my messages to make sure I'm not crazy. One time, in a message, and it was just kind of in a passing kind of thing. It wasn't even a rant. And that was it. But when the shit hit the fan, Victoria said this, and then proceeded to post my private messages to her, right? And I had nothing to do with the
As
rift
proof,
whatsoever.
which I'll give you, by the
as
way.
as proof, because like I said, I did go to her that one time, but never did I ask her to speak for me. Never did I tell her, hey, I feel so bullied in this group. I need you to stand up for me and be my voice. Never ever. I went and in that message I sent to her, I said, I feel like I can come to you in confidence and tell you this is how I'm feeling, and that's what I did. So to say, to play it and to manipulate it like, like I was constantly going to her and I was
They
asking her to
believed
speak up
me
for
and
me.
then wanted to try to dictate the climate in which I reacted.
Okay,
That's exactly what this is. They came to
no,
me,
Victoria,
I spoke up for them,
what this
I
is.
posted the proof, and then they all felt slighted because I showed that they did exactly what I said they were doing. Because they also are going to say,
hold
we
on,
didn't do
wait, I
that.
have a question.
Hold on. But
If you
they
guys don't
all,
mind,
you're
let
not
me
telling the
slide in here
truth.
really
they all
quickly for
joined a
just a
Discord to
moment.
talk about AK. All of them.
If you don't mind, let me slide in here really quickly for just a moment. There's 359 people in here. We're only at 19,000 taps. Could we please work on getting those taps up to preserve the live and keep the live happy? I do have a quick question from downstairs that was kind of asked several times in the comments, so I come up to ask AK. They were saying that you were kind of berating and making fun of a lady last night while having a Justice for Rizzy banner up on your live. Is that true? And if so, why?
Okay, so that Justice for Rizzy was from the live before, and when I started the live again, it was still up there. So once she came up into my box and I realized that like we were going to have a different kind of conversation, I saw that it was up there and I took it down. So, I mean, I wasn't talking about Rizzy at that time.
It
Sometimes
was the
lives
title of
change.
your live, though. It was the title of your live. You used the title to draw people in. and then you brought a woman up there and started berating her and making fun of her for being intoxicated.
No, I
AK,
wasn't.
Yes, you
you would
did.
I
be able
wasn't
to
berating
remember
anyone.
things
And
if you would
didn't
stop
I hear you
lying.
say, excuse me again, ladies. I know you guys have had a year to work around this, but I have not. So I might have some first time questions. I heard someone on the panel say that they were like a clinician or worked
I
in the
am.
field. Okay. All right. Thank you for, I didn't know which one that was. Thank you for clarifying that for me. And then another thing, AK, you were so certain that you don't remember or that you didn't do something or something, but didn't at the very beginning of this conversation you say that you had some kind of injury? You have some kind of brain injury. Didn't you say that at the beginning of this conversation?
Ma'am, I've died twice. I do have a brain injury. So, yeah, I do. And sometimes I don't remember, but I'm not completely dumb and I don't lack memory like all the time. Like it's just if like I don't always remember what I eat. Like I don't always remember if I've eaten. I don't always remember some things, but I can remember things. Okay?
Like she doesn't remember she doxed me. Like she doesn't remember she
I
sent
didn't
text
dox you.
messages with my last name to a known troll on the internet.
I admitted that I sent your name. Why do you keep saying that? I said that I
Oh,
sent your
now,
name.
but that wasn't your text though. I thought.
I didn't, Victoria.
The lies, the lies.
So, young
No,
lady,
you're
can I
bullying.
say
You're
something?
bullying
Can I
right
say
No,
now.
I'm
something?
calling your ass
Pardon.
out for once.
No, you're
Pardon.
not calling me out. You're
Pardon.
making up things.
Pardon.
This is not healthy. None of this is
Pardon.
healthy.
Last night.
No, it's
Miss
not.
Kelly,
It's
Last
Miss
not
night.
Kelly wants
healthy.
to say something. Miss Kelly wants to say she's been waiting a minute.
I just want to say I don't understand. So, Jen, Victoria, you guys don't want to be a part of anything to do with AK, yet you seem to know every single detail of every single thing that AK does, says, all their lives, everything. So
I'm
if you
here on the
don't want to
sober
be a
aspect.
part of that, Jen, please let me talk. If you don't want to be a part of that, then why are you bringing yourself to it?
Because I'm on
Because
the
This
I
is
will
sober
not,
aspect
always
of it.
play
I'm
the long
talking.
You
game.
see my name. You see
You
my
asked a
name. It's
question.
the sober aspect of it. That woman last night said how she had a brain injury because she had heart attacks as well. And it was mocked. I have the recording. You cannot deny that. You can't deny
Okay,
that.
can I finish?
No, I'd like to answer the question as well. Why? Because I'm playing the long game and I will continue to play the long game as long as I am watching the POC community get used for clout, and I will continue to use it as long as the sobriety community is being used for clout, and I will continue to use it as long as the LGBTQIA community is being used for clout. I will continue to show people who AK is and how dangerous AK is.
So in other words, what you're saying, Victoria and Jen, both, you're both members of the sober community, and you're going to continue to feed into, I'm sorry, but what I'm going to call is an addiction to come after AK continuously. Is that healthy? Is that
You're going
healthy
to
for
throw the
anyone?
word addiction around. That's cute. You're doing exactly what we just said you're doing.
Yep.
No, this isn't about addiction, honey.
I haven't
This is
talked to
about
either one
somebody
of
who
you in months.
has been dropped by large creators like Mama Tot, like Ashley, because she lies constantly and gets caught in it. And if you don't want to stay by
She
her
was
and
with
be
Mama
by
Tot.
her,
Yep.
oh
And got
yeah,
dropped like a
oh
bad
yeah, that's
habit.
how we got here.
Hey, listen, me and Opie
Because
are
she
friends. I
decided
don't
to
know
No,
what you're
you're
turn
talking
not.
on
about.
her
No,
friend
you're
for
not.
clout. She turned on Charles Wrestler for clout.
That's not true. Me and Opie are
No,
friends.
you're
Oh, you
not.
are?
We talked to her. No, you're not. No, you're not.
But so are the things that the two of you are doing and saying healthy for you or for anyone?
Did you
I
care
don't.
about my health when my name was getting spread all over the internet and I had to change everything about my content because I couldn't talk about recovery anymore because people were reporting my account for AK? Uh,
Victoria,
Cat got your tongue?
I don't have anything to stutter about. And no, I don't, the cat does not have my tongue.
Mm.
You tried to throw me under the bus here not too long ago.
Oh,
I
sweetheart,
heard
you
the
were
words
laying
come
under
out
the
of your
bus. I
mouth.
just let everybody know you were there.
I'm
You
sorry,
were
what?
laying under the bus, and I just showed everybody your ass laying there. That's what
I
I did.
was
You don't like it, then you shouldn't have texted
okay.
me and then turned on me.
You
Miss
know
Miss
what?
Kelly,
You and I
Miss
did
Kelly,
have
Miss
conversations.
Kelly, y'all had conversations.
Oh, yeah, I got screenshots of that
Victoria and
too.
I used to be friends as well. Yes,
Really?
Victoria and I were friends, for lack of better words. Yes, we talked, but Victoria tried to put words in my mouth, and
Said she know they were your words in text, but okay.
yeah, and I've shared my words and my text with all of the people that I'm still friends with.
Cool. But when you lied on me, that's when I showed them.
When I lied on you, how did I
Yes,
lie on you?
ma'am.
How did I lie on you?
You lied about everything that you said. You lied about the people that you had problems with. You lied about saying that somebody needed to speak up on it. You lied about saying that Brandy was being bullied. You lied about the fact that everyone was uncomfortable, that there was still a man in the Discord who was harassing women, and AK was telling us all to just deal with it and be quiet.
How did I lie about that? I never said that none of that happened.
Yeah, oh, you did though. You did. You sat in boxes and said it didn't happen. You're in here trying to defend AK,
I did
claiming
not
that these.
say.
Okay.
No,
Okay,
I
baby. Okay.
never said that
No,
that none of
they
that ever happened.
they never said anything. But yeah, screenshots don't lie.
Okay, well, Victoria, how about you send me those screenshots?
They've already been posted, Kelly. I'm just gonna send them all the videos you've already seen.
So
Okay.
So let's just take
we doing a full
accountability.
release tomorrow? Yeah, I don't. So we say
I'll
tomorrow.
make my page public all over again, and you all can go through and see everything I posted during the time that all this was happening to me and my 20-year-old daughter.
Yeah, are you going to unblock us so that we can see that too, or are you going to leave us blocked so
Kelly,
that...
you have been sending screenshots and screen recordings of those videos to AK the whole time, and I know because people that are no longer in that Discord have showed me. Stop lying. Just stop it. You all are watching me just as much as you claim that I am watching
Victoria,
AK.
I haven't been to your page in months.
Shut the
We
fuck
don't
up. You
watch
come
you.
into every
Don't tell
live
me
that
to
I've
shut the
ever
fuck up.
had.
Grow
You
up.
have come into every live
Grow
I've ever had,
up.
running your mouth in the comments.
Oh my God.
This is
Grow up.
she's lying. That's what's so funny
Am
because
I?
we
So
haven't even
everybody in the comments that's been in my lives that have
so
seen
I've
them in
been
my comments trying to bully
okay.
me, put a
This is
hand
why
up in
I
the
don't do
comments.
this, Pastor Petty. This is why I don't do this because we can't ever get a word in edgewise. See, this live right now is about me, but yet I can't talk.
I mean, you can talk. I just muted only one mic because we had an echo. But y'all can. She's letting y'all talk. I think they're just Miss Kelly and Miss Victoria are just having their back and forth. I think they've had something to say to each other for a minute. I mean, you can. I
Well,
think.
I basically have said everything I ever needed to say to Victoria back in, what, January when all this happened? March? Whatever.
And in every live I have that they're in the comments. Yeah. That have nothing to do with any of this.
Every live that you have, no, lives that you've possibly been in where you were spewing
Oh,
bullshit.
but they're not around me. Remember, didn't she just say they're never around me? They don't come around me?
If we're in a live and you come into a live, or if you're in a live and we come into the live and you happen to be there, that doesn't mean that we're following you.
Lives where no one likes you.
Here's the bottom line: none of you know me.
We can
So
watch
what's
lives
funny?
of people that don't
How's,
like us.
I
Like,
just
it
have a.
doesn't matter.
I have a quick question. Where does Slade land in all this? Who is she with?
We don't.
Who
I don't know.
knows?
Slay.
Slade.
Hey,
That
Alicia
it's
May.
Joy.
Oh, how are you doing, Joy? Hey, Joy.
I'm just doing fine. I wanted to tell everybody that I was sorry if I ever was mean, and I forgive everybody that was mean to me. And Merry Christmas, and AJ, you're cooked, honey. But Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and whoever
Who's cooked?
continues
Me?
to be mean, go
No, not
fuck
y'all.
yourself.
Joy is talking about something totally different.
Merry
Merry
Take a deep
Christmas.
breath, girls. It's gonna
Merry
be
Christmas.
okay. Merry
Cooked
Christmas.
like Christmas dinner.
She was not talking about y'all. She was talking about something, a past incident. That's what she was talking about. We can continue.
But I do agree with the last person that spoke. Like, we need to be focusing on our families, on Christmas, on. I mean, seriously, enough is enough.
Right. So why are we holding lives about somebody that we never knew and using their story
Why do
for
you
followers and
care
clout?
what
Because
someone
I
else says
care
on their
about the
platform?
communities that I stand up for, that I
Can
stand
we?
on the
No,
streets
you
with
really
signs
don't.
for.
You
Oh,
don't
I
care about
don't?
anyone but yourself.
You don't
I
know
have a
me.
You
question.
don't even let anyone else talk.
I have a question for AK. Um, a reporter just came in and said you have a subscription called Justice for Rizzy.
Subscription?
He said you have a subscription plan. I don't know if it's true or not. I'm asking you.
I have no idea what that even is.
Like on your page when you go live, you can have subscribers and at different levels. That someone said that you have one subscription for Justice for Rizzy.
No, I don't. So I can have subscribers. I've been having subscribers for years. This has nothing to do with
I agree. I agree.
Rizzy.
I
So
agree. I agree.
so
I
sir,
agree. This
so
one.
sir,
I
I do
agree. I agree with that.
I do true crime stuff for like 5 years now, and I do inmate stuff and things like that because I'm a correctional nurse. Now, before people pipe in, my license is suspended, but I'm getting it back.
No, she's
Um,
not.
How do you get it back with a brain injury when you can't remember?
How do you
what are
get
you
it back when
talking
the Ohio
about?
Nursing
I'm
Society
just
has
asking.
deemed
That's what
you
you said.
inaccurate to work because of Medicaid and Medicare?
Really? Whoa,
Why
whoa,
don't
whoa,
you
whoa!
try
She
it?
don't have a license.
No, she does not.
No.
Listen,
And
I
she
have
will
a
not
whole
be getting it
story.
back. I looked into it.
I have a whole big thing of paperwork, but that's nobody's business. I can get my license back, just like I can get. Now, see these people.
Even with
Okay,
a brain
Oh,
injury,
well,
you
just
can't
real quick. I
remember.
got a question. How are you working? How are you working at the inmates if you don't have a license?
Okay, can I? No, you need to know the whole story, but I can't tell the whole story on here because they won't let me talk.
I'm
So
just curious about how are you going to get your license back when you can't remember because you have a brain injury? Make that make sense. Yeah, I didn't.
Well, she
And I'm
can't
not
talk,
trying to.
but
I'm not trying to
she
dog
gets
you,
real
AK.
quiet.
I'm really not trying to dog you.
But she can
But
talk. We all
there you
quiet.
are again,
AK,
and
I
you
just
only
had a
talk when you
question.
can get a platform.
I only talk when no. I can go live on any of my platforms. I'm choosing not to because it's the holidays, just like I did
Hey,
last year.
Pastor Petty,
But
I have a question.
what you did last night, and use this young woman's tragedy for your own gain, and then was horrible to that woman who claimed to be sober, is just so disrespectful. But
Hey,
then
Pastor
again,
Petty,
that's right up your alley, isn't
would
it?
you like to have a conversation with me? Would you like to have a conversation with me?
You don't like us asking the question.
I'm
You
gonna
don't
tell
like
you
us
about
asking the
myself.
I
question.
can't even.
I'm really
I can't
gullible,
even talk.
but AK, I'm really gullible, and if if I have a conversation with you, but I'm more likely to believe everything. You could tell me that you can fly, and I'm so gullible, I believe it.
I wish I could, but I can't.
I, I'm I can be fooled. I'm really gullible, so
But
and
see, the problem is here is that I can't even tell you anything about me because people will just say I'm a liar or whatever. But if you go back through my TikToks, my story's always been the same about
No, it
how I
hasn't.
lost my license. Jesus fucking Christ. See what I'm saying? I can't talk
She can't get a word in. Victoria interrupts anytime anyone says anything.
because
The
anytime I
screen
say
recording of
anything,
her story is on another page. I can share that with you too. She's lied about her story
Okay,
several
well,
times.
but you're interrupting people. Let people talk.
AK finally told the world today that she stole the medications and that's how she lost her license. But she's been telling people that they
AK,
were
you said
medications she
hold
was
on. You
supposed
keep
to.
dropping bombs, Victoria.
She's been telling
I've
Yeah.
you
always
the
told.
story.
She
I've
keeps
always
telling
told
people
that.
that they were medications she was supposed to destroy, but in her court documents, it states that she was diverting medications that she
So you're
recorded,
doxing information about her now.
excuse
So
me,
That I
you're
stole.
doxing
that
It's
information
she
called
about
No, no,
her.
no, no.
defamation.
Effing
Hold on a
nobody's put.
second.
Wait, I haven't put no receipt. No.
Diverting medications is stealing
diverting
medications.
medications that she recorded she gave to her elderly patients at 4 different locations from 2019 until
Oh my!
2023.
This is not new news.
It's
Oh,
not
it
new
is
news
because
at
she's been
all.
lying about it this
Y'all,
whole time.
shut
This is
up
not new
and
news.
let AK tell her own fucking story. Like, shut your mouth and let
Right.
her
Her
speak.
own lies.
Fuck.
And
No, they're not.
Pastor Petty, I have to jump off for 1 second, but I'll be right back. But I just want to say, if you want to have a conversation with me, AK and I have not always been friends. We've had our issues. I can give you a full picture of what is really happening. But I
Make sure
can't
that
do
you
it
keep
when
in there
I'm
how
being
AK put dead animal,
interrupted.
or Dot was friends with AK and dated him, and Dot put dead animals in people's mailboxes for AK. Or are you going to leave that part out now that you and AK are friends?
Wait,
No,
that
I'm not
actually
going to leave
happened.
that part out. That happened. I mean,
That
And
happened,
You did
how
that?
Victoria.
Riley
You did
knew
that?
why would I
how
leave that
how
part out?
Riley knew that AK and Dot were actually dating.
We didn't actually date. We just were talking. We
Every
hadn't even met yet.
All right, well, that's not what Meredith was telling everybody in the Discord.
Okay, and you have to understand that when I was telling you things in the Discord, AK and I had our own issues.
So now you're admitting you're a liar too.
No, I'm not admitting I'm lying. I'm saying that there are things I would not say now that I said then. And if you want to go pull out the receipts and show the messages, which I know you're going to do, go for it. I don't give a shit.
All right.
Because AK is perfectly aware of what I've said about her.
Dot is the person who inserted themselves and claimed that they were a neighbor of the Idaho 4 kids. That's who Dot is. Dot was in the documentary on Paramount because they lied about
Dot was
who they
not in a
were.
documentary.
Yes, they were.
Dot's name was in a documentary. No, they were
No,
not,
there's
Victoria. Sit the
screen
fuck down.
recordings of Dot speaking.
Dot was not in the fucking documentary. Their name was there and some
Their
of
name
their
was there
voice,
and
but they weren't
recordings of
in
their
there.
voice. That's the same thing. What the hell? Are you going
Don't
to do
sit and talk.
semantics right
You
now?
know what? You know what? Don't talk about things that you don't know about. I'm fucking true crime and I'll true crime you right the fuck under the table, honey.
Oh, will you? Is that why you have everybody else sleuth for you and then claim that you
No,
found
not
everything?
everybody. No, I claimed that I found stuff. Oh, that's funny, isn't it? I claimed it because some of the people who found it didn't want to be named.
Right. That's why you can't find anything about me and my background, which you asked everybody to do.
Victoria,
Which
you don't
you've
know what I
also
know and what I
done.
don't.
You've also looked into her background. So,
I didn't have to look. It's all over TikTok. I didn't have to look past the app.
well, you still looked. And you're still up here telling somebody else's story. Let AK tell her story.
No, I'm telling the story AK told
Let
and
AK
then
tell
showing
the
the court
story.
documents of the lies.
Let AK tell her story.
Everything
And then you
posted
can
about
speak.
AK is in her
See
own
what I mean?
voice.
Every sentence she has to interrupt. This is never
I
gonna go
interrupt
well.
lies. I interrupt lies.
I'm not lying.
You
I haven't said that
interrupt
lie at all.
rude, not
Pastor Petty,
wise.
you can go
Rude.
back 5 years ago to when
Pastor
I got
Petty,
hurt at work and stuff, and when all this started, and you can see my story. And then I've got multiple videos about my story where I talk about it, and I'm saying the same things. Now, stealing and diverting is the same thing. I
Not
stole them,
you
which
said
I
that they
diverted.
were meds
stop
you had to
You
interrupting
are
me.
not
destroy.
a
You're a
nurse. You
liar.
are not a nurse, Victoria.
Do you
You are
know?
not a nurse. You do not know medical shit. I
Yes,
do not
I
give a fuck.
do, sweetheart. I know what I am. And you lied and said they were meds you had to destroy, and that's a lie. They were meds you were supposed to be
No,
giving
that
to
isn't.
elderly patients. You documented that you gave them, and then you put them in your pocket. Let's
I
Okay,
be
never put
so
them in
for
my
real.
pocket.
maybe she wasn't ready to tell her story yet or her
Oh, but
truth.
she was ready to get money for it, telling it on live after live for 3 years.
Sounds
Are
like
you an
therapist
addict
to me.
or an ex addict,
Yes,
or
I've
do
been
you
in
just work
recovery
in the
for 8
healthcare?
years.
Anyway, Pastor
I've been in
Petty.
Can
recovery for
somebody?
8 years and I've never lied about my story that
Well,
AK
that's
claims they've
wild.
never heard, but I told it in her live several times. But she didn't know
Okay.
that I'm an SA victim of a pedophile father that she just doxed.
Well,
Pastor
Oh,
Petty,
and
I sent you
Meredith,
a
I
didn't
don't
she
message,
know
dox you
that.
too?
and I will
You
be right
just
back.
said. You just said I didn't know it. You just said I didn't know it because I didn't. I didn't
I
know,
said
and you
it
just admitted to it.
sarcastically, AK, you idiot. I said that you claim you didn't know after I told it in
I
your
didn't
live.
know. You never
I just
told
want to
me.
say
No, you
one
never
thing
told
and
me
then
in a
I'm going to get
live.
down. I come up here because
I
I
can't
can't
stand that.
stand AK trying to be up here and talk like I'm fucking irate right now. I can't even talk because I don't. It's just fucking rude. Let somebody speak, tell their story. Y'all want to jump on her? Y'all don't want to like each other? What the fuck ever? We're all adults. Let each other talk. But also,
Thank you
you
for
know, y'all
that.
want to say shit about Rizzy that's no longer here, and y'all are sitting up here jumping on fucking AK. Tell me how it's different.
Because AK's jumped on all of us.
Okay, she been jumping on you lately?
Yeah, actually, she did just the other night. She said my last name in a live again. That's why I'm here because I
No,
got the
I
screen
did
recording.
not.
You didn't? You
What?
didn't say grunt?
Oh my gosh, she was
Oh
telling
my
a
God.
story.
No, she was talking about me, Savannah. You can be naive, but you'll be next.
Okay. Well, I'll take those chances, but I think y'all know what the fuck you're doing.
Yeah, I do. I'm telling the truth about what happened to me because of my relationship with AK.
That's an old video.
Oh, it's an old video of you on live admitting what you did like you always do. You go on live and tell yourself. No, it's not the word grunt. The word grunt is the beginning of my last name. She says it to intimidate me. She says the beginning of my
Well,
last
like
name
I
and
was saying,
claims it's
Pastor,
just a word to intimidate me. She knows what she's doing, just like
I
when she
never
posts
named any
videos with
names.
music trying to claim she's going to do something to me.
What? I never said I was going to do something to you.
Okay.
I have never, Victoria. This is crazy.
Is it?
Now,
Is it
I think,
crazy?
yes, it is really crazy because
You
you guys
brought
don't
it
even
all
know
on
what clout
yourself.
is. Like, I didn't bring
Really?
any of this
Like
onto myself. I have not even talked
using
about
an
you. Oh
using an
my God.
unalived
See, I can't even
woman for
talk.
followers and gifts, that's not clout?
I'm not using a woman for that. I'm using it because I am talking about her because I have been bullied to the point to where I wanted to not be here this year.
Yeah,
Okay, and
so did
you
I.
did
So
that.
did I because of
You did
you.
that.
I did that.
No,
Here comes
you
the
did that to
tears.
me.
Here comes the
No,
tears.
I'm not going to give you my tears. I'm not going to
Good,
give
then
you my
stop.
tears.
AK, do
Good,
you
then
think
stop.
you don't you
You
believe
think
you
that
played
you
a
can
part in that? Do you not believe you played a part in your depression and everything that's going on in your life, or is it everybody
I
else's
have
fault?
stepped I have stepped away and I've not talked about you guys for
Okay,
over 2 months until I was telling something in a story and I never used any names.
okay.
And then
Mm-hmm.
what? Yeah, I did it. But you guys are following me everywhere from every true crime live I go in. I'm up in a box. You guys are in the comment section saying things about me. I'm not going to your lives. I'm not even going to your pages.
I'm
I
here because
literally
I
blocked
support
everybody and I
Victoria,
don't
and she's
go.
in recovery, and I support anybody that's in recovery. And what I
I'm
watched
in
last night,
recovery. I've been
okay,
clean since
okay.
February
I mean,
25th of 22. I
That's
am
well,
why
in
you
the
failed
recovery
2 drug
community
tests?
also.
That's why you
No,
failed two
I
drug
mean,
tests?
I didn't fail 2 drug tests.
You didn't pop
Victoria,
positive for
you don't
THC
know.
and alcohol.
Is anybody up
Hey,
here on this panel a fucking saint? Because I don't think anybody on this panel is a saint. Like,
Yeah, but
this
we don't
isn't
come on
fucking
here and lie
crazy.
about it.
Y'all, who,
you
okay,
don't know my whole fucking story. So, like, and you won't let me tell it.
well,
So I can't even speak.
Oh my
Sit and
God.
laugh, you narcissist. You
I
are
am gonna laugh.
literally, this is what you do all the time.
I
this
know.
isn't
You
about
I
your
laugh
know.
and you are
sobriety.
mean
This
to
is about
people.
talking about a woman's sobriety last night and mocking her, and how you had Joby
I
drop her
wasn't
at the
mocking
right
her.
time. You
Yeah,
know,
I had him drop her at bye, bye, bye. It's my life. It was my
you were
box.
laughing at a
And
woman who
I
was
was no
definitely in distress and definitely under the influence.
She wasn't in distress. Did you go and look at her page? Because I went and looked at her
I
page too
watched her that
after
night.
I got off her live.
I watched her last night. I watched her be upset. Her constantly saying that she was sober, regardless of
I
if she
wasn't
was or
mocking
she
her. We were
wasn't.
having a good time. She was having a good time. We messaged each other. Jen, you do not know what you're talking
I
about.
saw
You
what I
guys take
saw, and
this.
so did a lot of other people. Somebody from my sober community messaged me about your live because they know the mess that you are in and knew that you were making videos before and that you were in a
I'm
box with
not in a
Daphne.
mess.
I mean,
You are a
okay,
mess.
okay. I mean,
I'm not. No, I'm not in a mess. I'm saying I'm not in a mess.
well, I'm
I've
happy for
been.
you for
I'm the
AK,
that.
best
every
I've been for
time
a
there is
while.
a mess, you're in it. Every time. You
That's not
inserted
true. You
yourself
guys are
in
doing this.
everything.
I have
Everything.
not done anything. I have been doing my own thing. You guys are coming out. You have tried to. Okay, here's what's so funny, Pastor Petty. They have tried every TikTok live I go in with my true crime friends. They have tried to get my true crime friends to pull them up or to listen to them. No, where do
Not
they have to
me.
go? They have to go to a T page or something so that I can be brought out into the light. Nobody's giving them any airtime.
You're talking
You
about
are,
other
but
people,
like,
not the two people in your boxes, because we have not done that. We have not gone to any true crime lives that you have.
yes,
Tried getting into
yes.
boxes
I
and
That's
have
not true.
screenshots. Yes, I do.
I'm
Yeah, it's
telling
not true.
it.
I have screenshots.
No,
I have
I haven't.
screenshots.
I haven't. Why people that I'm friends with have done that? That's on them. They're grown ass people. I don't need to babysit them.
And these women message people to tell them how bad and awful I am, and then my friends will message me saying, "Hey, who is this person that's saying stay away from you because you're a big bad awful person?" And I'm like, just ignore them because they are the people who have been bullying me this whole year. I
Well,
literally
we
just
are the
got
people who sent people in your community a gift and got doxxed for it.
That's
what?
true. That's true. Pastor Petty, can I for a second, please? I I'm not even going to try to dictate to you what you should and shouldn't do, but this is a whole situation that is not going to get resolved. And it could take days and days and days for an hours on end. And this is not going to get anywhere because
Because AK will never take accountability.
Victoria,
That's
I
the
always
fact.
take accountability. I really do.
this is what I have to offer for next week. So I'll give you all weekend to do this. I am opening up my IG to all the receipts. And then AK, if they send the receipts, you're more than welcome to deny them or say that didn't happen or it's fake. But I will open my inbox to all the receipts so we could just
That's
look at
fine.
it.
You can have all the receipts from them that you want. The thing is that I don't ever do this. Like, this isn't something I do. I don't give my friends, and all my friends can tell you this. I do not give people my private conversations with my friends. I just don't. Like, that's just something I do not do.
No. I'm not talking
Share
about.
shit like
I'm not
that.
talking about private conversations. I'm talking about any of the videos that they were stating that hey, this is
Oh,
what she
all
said.
my
This is
videos
this and
are.
this.
I mean, anybody can have my videos. I mean, it is what it is. But you have to also take into consideration sometimes that this stuff has been going on for a year. And as things have happened throughout this year, I have taken accountability. I have apologized for things I've done. I don't think that I should have to apologize again for stuff I've already apologized for. And I've moved on for. These people can't move on. They are stuck there. And I'm moving forward. And I went back to my true crime stuff and whatever. And I'm just staying in my own lane. And they're the ones coming after me thinking that I need to be. I'll tell you what they've done. So they kept calling my probation officer this whole year, trying to get my probation officer to look into me, saying that I'm an evil person, I'm bad, I'm horrible, I did this and that. Well, they did look into me, okay? The Ohio State probation office looked into me, and I didn't have to go stand before the judge again or anything. They said this stuff is just insane, it's childish, it's high school, and people need to move on. And so the actual law, people that actually look at this shit, they said I was fine, but they kept calling my probation officer, and I have the names of the people who did it, except for one person who wanted to stay anonymous. And so the thing is that I literally like moved the fuck along. And if I was this horrible bad person and I was doing evil things on the internet,
I got a question.
I was gonna be held accountable for that.
AK, they just made me realize something. There was. How are you a nurse at a correctional facility on probation? I mean, I just.
Because
they
I
just.
mean, I didn't say that. I mean, I said I was a correctional nurse, but I didn't say that I was currently a correctional nurse. I'm still a nurse, even though my license is suspended. They haven't taken my license away from me. They haven't jerked my license. It's just suspended. And I could tell you the whole story, but I don't want to be interrupted while I'm doing it and have people call and say that I'm a liar when I'm not.
And
So
Victoria,
if you want to know,
I wanted to ask Victoria. I know Sober Mean Girl said she didn't do that. Victoria, did you do that?
Yes, after I was doxxed, I absolutely did. I absolutely did. They wouldn't handle it. It's a federal crime to dox somebody across state lines. And they
They
wouldn't
said
have
it
my
wasn't.
local.
They said I didn't dox her, so
No,
that's
they
why
did.
it didn't go
Actually, she
anywhere.
did. She admitted that it was doxing, and I told her that I went through my federal police agent or my local police agency. They told me to contact her probation officer, which I did, and see if there was a route I could go through that way. Because honestly, police agencies don't want to handle it. They don't want to handle cyber crimes because it's a very much out of their jurisdiction. It's
It wasn't a
something.
cyber crime because
It
I
is a
sent it in
cyber
a
crime,
text message to
anyways.
somebody and I didn't put it on social
And then you
media.
told them,
You
go
need to
ahead
learn
and
what
do
the
it.
law
You
is.
said to go ahead and do it. And then you continuously kept saying my name on your lives. Sassy Potato, you have
No,
been bullying me for weeks. Go away. You have had my picture up all over your page and made AI videos of me. You have
Victoria
no room to
actually bullied
talk.
the sassy potato first. So like this is just crazy town.
Bullying her
Crazy
because I
town.
told her people were looking at her teeth, that's a little different.
I never said anything
Victoria,
Victoria,
to
do you
Sassy
honey,
find
Potato.
it?
you looked into the potato in her teeth and you said the
Uh-huh.
god awful shit about the potato, honey.
I
So
looked
did
into the
you.
potatoes teeth with you this
All right.
time last year.
All right, everybody. I do got to go get dinner. So, last words starting with Kelly,
Get some potatoes.
and then going to Hild, Savannah, Victoria, Sober, then AK, and then I want last final words.
I just wish that this would all stop. I really do. I mean, it's been ongoing, like they said, for almost a year now, and it's getting old. You know, people should be able to exist in spaces without having to worry about people are coming in talking nine kinds of shit about them, and it's old. It's ridiculous. It's high school mean girl bullshit, and it needs to stop. It just needs to stop.
Can
Hild,
I'm gonna wait till the end.
Hild.
Hi. Hi, Pastor Petty. How are you today, sir?
Very well, very well.
Listen, I don't have beef with any of the people here, right? I am a very neutral person here. But this is what I wanted to say to you, just to give you some clarity on the situation, okay? At one point, AK and I were very, very good friends. And there were some things that happened, and there was a lot of hurt, and there were a lot of things that went on. AK took full accountability for what AK has done. AK apologized profusely. AK is doing everything in their power to make amends and to rebuild the trust and relationship. But just for some clarity for you, I think it's disingenuous for a lot of the people to come up here and to say a lot of the things that they're saying about AK, considering the history that those people have. There are people who are coming up here and who are dragging AK when the reason that those people have forged friendships is because they were Reddit trolls dragging Mama Tot all over the internet, right? So they forged friendships disingenuously, like they're not totally innocent players, right? They're dragging AK for things that they themselves do and have done. They make troll pages. They go on Reddit and bash people. They do all of these same things. And I just think that it's very disingenuous to dogpile on one person when your hands aren't clean either. Right? I just think that you don't get to sit on a high horse and throw stones in glass houses. That's just disingenuous. That's all I'm gonna say.
I agree. Any healing words you want to give before you get out of here?
I would really like to see, because I think that everyone deserves healing. I think that everyone deserves peace. And I sincerely hope that everyone can find a place within themselves to seek that peace in whatever that has to look like. And sometimes that means that you have to accept an apology that you never get, right? Sometimes that means that you have to agree that that person can be released into the universe and you never have to engage with them again, right? Whatever that has to look like, I sincerely hope that everyone can find that.
Thank you so much, Hill. Thank you.
All
All
right,
right,
thank
thank
you.
you.
Savannah?
I just want to say that you have to give grace to receive grace. None of us are perfect. We're all humans. We make mistakes. We fuck up. If you want to be friends with somebody, settle the shit and be friends. If not, like, move on. And whether y'all believe it or not, and I don't know why you wouldn't by now, but what you say to someone online could make them take their life. It happens again and again. So think about your words.
Thank you, Savannah.
Thanks.
Victoria?
Okay. Jen and I have never been on Reddit. I'm speaking for Jen, but I can assure you, every time that I have ever confronted the situation that AK has done to me, which is doxing and having her friend who is a known troll put my picture up to bully me, to bully my daughter, to ruin my page, has been done at AK's direction. None of us have ever bullied Mama Todd. I certainly have not. I wrote a message to someone in private who was having a hard time, who I believed was a friend, and said that I was concerned at the time that she was using, again, the LGBTQ community and the POC community, and then not standing up for them as they were actively losing their rights when the Congress took the LGB and removed the T and the things that have happened since then. I was concerned that there was no legitimate word, and it wasn't just her, it was large creators in general that were saying anything. And that's on that. That's what I said. Again, I've always come up and said what I needed to say with my own account and with my own face and my own voice. I don't hide behind anything. No one cared about my mental health when I was being doxxed actively. No one cared. But AK came on and made video after video of her crying and claiming to take accountability and then took them down. AK has jumped from community to community and started drama with every community that she is in. Recently, she rejoined the true crime community and dragged True Crime Nicole and then had to go and try to make amends there. Because that is what AK does. Everywhere AK goes, there is chaos that follows, and that is why I speak up every single time. This person caused me and my family harm by using a gift I sent to her mod to get my information and dox me. I have never been in this position on social media in my life where I've had to actively warn people about somebody until this year. No one cared how I felt. No one cared what it did to me. No one cares what's going on right now with this fake account, Sassy Potato OG, posting my picture every night when I'm coming up on the 10-year anniversary of my father passing on Christmas. No one cares. They do it, they hide behind these accounts, and they cause chaos. I find it ironic that Healed is up here saying the things she's saying when AK also doxed Healed to the point where Healed's child was sitting in the window waiting for someone to come to their house and cause harm to them. Do I think forgiveness can happen and leopards can change? I know they can't change their spots. I could have. If true accountability was taken, the apologies were made, and then the videos stayed there and they didn't come down. But they did. And then every time they would apologize, there'd be a but at the end. You know, I apologize, but, and then again, going live and saying the beginning of my last name to intimidate me because she knows that I'm speaking out. I'm done. And I couldn't handle watching another community that just suffered a tragic loss buy into this bullshit and go in and start supporting this person. And then within days, there will be something tragic that comes and AK needs money. And then they send their money or they send a gift. And then she has all their information and then they get doxxed. Which is the same thing that people are talking about is happening on Messy Talk, where people are, buying mod spots, getting information from Amazon wish lists. It's exactly what AK did to me. So I find it ironic that somebody who did that to somebody who was their mod and their supposed friend who called them when they were in crisis and sat on the phone with them for 3 hours could dox me, all because I removed myself from her community. That's it. That's what I did. I said, this person is causing other people harm. Either you fix it or I'm out. And then they turned it on me, so I left. That's it. And I got doxxed for that. And now I've had to deal with it because now all these other fake accounts come after me every couple months because of AK. And one last thing I want to address. The only reason I ever spoke on the person that or that this sassy keeps bringing up in the comments is because I was a support system for this woman. And she kept calling me late in the middle of the night while she was intoxicated, and it was very triggering for me. So I ended the relationship because I am in recovery and have been for 8 years. She came into a live that she claims of somebody, it was traumatizing to her, but she unblocked them to come into the live, get up into a box while they were under the influence and start screaming F you at everybody. You don't effing know me. And I got up in the box and I said, I think that it would be a good idea if you didn't speak right now. You should probably wait until you have a clear mind. And she started cussing me out and I lost my temper. And so now my face is being used for live roulette every night. And they go into these people all over the world with my face, unflattering pictures, telling people that now that I'm a bully. And that's all because I was intertwined with AK. And that's all I have to say on that. So y'all can choose what you want to choose, but know what you're getting into.
Thank you, Victoria, for your time. I appreciate it. Miss Jenny?
So, Sassy Potato wants to put in the comments that Victoria and Jen bully people. Yeah, I bullied a few people. I'm not gonna lie. It put me in a bad state. It put me in a dry drunk state of mind. Wasn't working my program, wasn't doing what I needed to do for my own mental health, and I took a step back, talked with my sponsor, and started getting on the right path. When these lives that Sassy Potato's talking about is when a woman who I tried to help, not for her custody case, but just to keep her going through last year's holiday season because AK attacked her in a box. That's now being considered me bullying that other woman. Okay. I'm here to support Victoria because I'm very, very, very much in the sober community on this platform. I do whatever I can to help another person stay sober. That's what keeps me sober. I'm not an innocent person. I don't claim to be. I hold myself accountable. I make amends where I can make amends. But some people want to continue to throw that in my face. Fine. That's a you problem, not a me problem. My thing was, AK, nobody's following you around. I wish you the best. Go do your thing, boo. Do you. I'm happy for that. I know you're going through a hard time right now with the passing of your dad and it being the holidays. I don't wish that for you. But watching you last night with that woman, you're gonna laugh. See, this is what I mean. I'm being
She's
I'm being
laughing, Jen. I'm fucking crying.
well.
I'm not laughing.
I'm being sincere. Nobody wants to see that. My friend died 2 days ago. My best friend died 2 days ago. My
I'm
best friend
sorry.
died 2 days ago, AK. Nobody wants to see this. But watching that live with that woman last night, whether you seen it as bullying or not, or harassing her, it was. It was. It was. Just the comment about dropping her at the right time. Somebody from my community sent the live to me. We got to think before we speak. We're thinking it's funny. It's not funny. People are losing their lives. So just think about that next time. Pastor Petty, I thank you for your time, allowing me to hop up in your box. Everybody here, thank you for listening to me. Sassy, I held myself accountable. I didn't go after her kids. So I'd appreciate it if you just stop with the videos.
Thank you, Miss
Have a
Jenny.
nice day. Happy
Happy
holidays.
Happy holidays. Enjoy your evening. AK?
Hey. All right, I'm gonna tell you my story now since I can't get interrupted.
Oh, I don't have AK. I don't have that. I just wanted final words. I really do have to go. I'm like 27 minutes over the time that I usually get out of here.
Okay. I mean, I respect that, but you've let people drag me now for quite a while. I feel like it just. Could you just maybe give me just a minute? I don't have final thoughts. I want you to know that this has been going on for a very long time. I am a person. Okay, I'll do final thoughts. I'm a person. I've made mistakes. I've always said I was sorry. Okay. I I lost my dad this year, my dog, and I'm not trying to cry and I'm not trying to get anybody's sympathy, okay? But this is my first Christmas, my first holiday, my first Thanksgiving without somebody who loves me unconditionally. We don't have very many people in this world that love us unconditionally, and I lost that. And I have to work, and I can't spend Christmas with my mom. And it's hard. Okay, right now is really hard. I know what it's like to be bullied to the point to where, yeah, during probation, I did drink one time and I failed a test because I was being bullied so bad that I just wanted it all to end. And I literally scared myself and all my friends. I've been in therapy, I've been changing, but I've already taken accountability for the things I did. I'm only going to do this one more time. I am so sorry, truly, to everyone and anyone that I've ever hurt. I really fucking am. Okay, I want to move on. I want to do true crime. I'm very passionate about it. When Rizzy's story came up, because oh my god, it's horrific, I knew exactly what she was thinking before she did it. And that's why I'm telling her story and why I want justice for her. And the reason why I haven't signed the petition yet is because, yeah, I do have memory problems. And I said in the live last night that I didn't know the link yet and I hadn't even seen the petition yet, but I was going to find it and somebody shared it with me. So, yes, now it's signed. It was signed before this live. You know, I had never been in trouble my whole life until I was in my 40s. You know, I had people, the justice system gave me grace. All right. I'm just saying, you know, please stop following me around. I'm not going into your spaces. The things I did in my past, show all the receipts from my past. That's fine. I took accountability for everything and anything I've done. But I'm not out here talking. I thought this was last words. I'm not out
It
here
is. I
talking
don't know. I
and
don't know
going
what
and
happened.
going. I'm not going into spaces. I'm not saying things about other people. I'm literally in my own lane and I'm trying to live my life. I'm putting my mental health first right now, and I hope everybody else can do that too. I have no ill will for anyone anymore. I just want this to be over with. So please, I am sorry for what I did. Show all your receipts, show everything I've ever done. But I'm a human just like you guys are. I fuck up, I make mistakes, and along the way, I have to say I'm sorry when I am, and I have to take accountability for the things I do. But just because people are finding out just now about something that's not brand new doesn't mean that I have to go continually say I'm sorry for something I did in my past when I did it to someone who isn't you. I've already apologized to the person that affected. So when people want to keep dragging me for that, that's you that has the problem, not me. Not me, guys. So, Victoria, I'm sorry that you're holding on to everything that you're holding on to, but you've got to let that go because I've said I'm sorry and I'm done with the sorries. I can't be any more sorry than what I am. Can we not just go separate ways? Let me have peace and let me do what I'm doing. You're bringing up shit that's happened like a long time ago now. It's like I can't get out of anything. I'm getting my life back. Probation is over. I did my last drop yesterday.
AK,
I'm getting my license back.
AK, I really have to feed my kids.
Okay, good night, everyone. Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. Everybody, have an amazing evening. I'm going to count down to 5. And when I get to 1, I hope you've ran out the room already so that you don't get dropped in some random live. Have an amazing evening, everybody. Happy holidays. Please reach out to 988 if you feel anything, if you're having a hard time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Run out this room. Holla at you.